You said Embiid. That's a tough.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's the fourth thing.
All right, you know what? Awful.
Wow.
Really?
Oh, really? You know what? I think in this day and age, you're going to need somebody to really beat the dude who I think is really going to be the next player in the NBA to change how the direction of the league is going to go, and that's Anthony Davis. And I think you need a big, to do that. So I think, that's why Noel got picked last year. I think that's where Embiid is going to go now. That's why I think they're so attractive to NBA teams right now, because they're trying to find somebody to match up down the line, like 5 years from now, because of the beast that I think Anthony Davis is going to be. But I don't think he's going to be able to reach that level. I really don't. And, a lot of it depends on which team he goes to, but I just don't see him panning out that way. I really don't.
But I think when it's all said and done, he's going to be an average player.
I'm with Freddie. You have to go average here just because you don't know enough. You don't know enough about it.
Joel Embiid, who was a center drafted in 2014, is now out for the rest of the season with a torn meniscus. And that's 3 major injuries. And I'm sorry, and I know everybody's getting offended by this, and I know in the PC world we live in, we can't say things like this, but he is now Greg Oden. Yep, he is.
You played like one of the last 14 or 15 games. You have a tear in your meniscus. Why are you jumping around on stage like this? Because you got to understand, all that shows you're fragile, but also the way you just re-injured yourself. You were on a dunk. Wasn't quite a breakaway, but you were alone for the most part, dunking, and you just landed, and now you got a bone bruise and a slight tear in your meniscus. You're fragile. So it's not, I'm not a doctor and I'm not claiming to be, but it's not beyond the realm of possibility that while you jumping around on stage like that.
I don't see a lot of jumping.
Really?
Dancing.
He wasn't doing this.
Yeah.
No.
You can get up there, you can get up there and just
He wasn't doing the old school.
He running around jumping like he rapping. Like that's too much. And again, I'm for freedom and fun, but in your situation, you have to be smart. His judgment is off because recently he said he thinks he can play 40 minutes a night. So your judgment is not correct.
Oh, wait.
You can't play 40 minutes a night. So then don't tell me you. Really? I wonder.
He can't play.
He can't play. They were clearly right. Maybe 25 minutes was too much, Nick.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have had it be 15 minutes. Maybe you wouldn't be
He's
injured.
brittle, man.
That's the thing, Nick. He's brittle.
Ryan, realistically, how good can we expect this team to be?
They're probably going to stink, okay? Like, we need to get over the excitement of all of these new pieces.
Define stink. Like stink relative to what they've done the last couple of years? Or
in what world,
right?
I mean, help me out here. In what world have we just penciled in a team where 2 guys have never played before, in Fultz and Simmons, and Embiid, who still is a huge question mark? If I were the Sixers, I would trade Embiid. I'm not giving him this massive contract.
So he's 23. He's had feet problems and last year he missed most of the season with a left knee. And you give the guy basically almost $30 million, and they can go up to 178 for a guy that's played 31 games, has never played back-to-back games, and is on a minutes restriction. It's hard for me to believe, Skip, as he gets older, that he will get healthy. This makes no sense to me. At least, I don't want him to become a free agent, but I'm gonna let it go into the season. Skip, I can't give this guy this kind of money on 31 games. I know what he can, and you notice when everybody's talking, when he's out there, wins. So if you see him in practice, can I get $30 million for 31 games, Skip? Is that what the going rate is in the NBA? I guess it's good pay. It's a good payday if you can get it.
Yep.